This is a nice algebra question. X plus y equals to 2 to the power of 2 and xy equals to 2 to the power of 4. How do we solve for x and y? Solution. We have x plus y equal to 2 to the power of 2 is the same thing as 4. Also, we have xy equal to 2 to the power of 4 is simply 16. Now, let's call this the first equation and let's call this equation 2. From the first equation now, from equation 1, let us make y the subject of the formula. So we're going to have y equals to 4 minus x. When we transfer this guy to the right side, now let's substitute this guy into this. So we're going to have x times, we now replace y with this guy. We have 4 minus x equal to this right hand side 16. X times x, that is 4x. X times negative x, that is negative x squared, equal to 16. This implies that x to the power of 2 minus 4x plus 16 is equals to 0. When we transfer each of this guy to the right side, so we have this, you will observe that this quadratic equation, we cannot factorize it. So let us use quadratic formula. So clearly, the coefficient of x squared here is 1. So a is equals to 1, b is equals to negative 4, and c is equals to 16. Now let us recall the quadratic formula. It says x equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. We already have the value of a, b, and c. So let us plug it into this right hand side. X equals to minus, what is b? B is negative 4. So we have negative 4 plus or minus square root of b is negative 4. So that will be negative 4 all square minus 4 times, what is a? A is 1 times, what is c? C is 16. So everything over 2 times 1. X equals to minus times negative 4, that is 4 plus or minus square root of negative 4 all square, that is 16, minus 4 times 1 times 16 is 64 over 2 times 1, that is 2. So we have x equal to 4 plus or minus square root of 16 minus 64 is negative 48, everything over 2. X equal to 4 plus or minus, we can write square root of negative 48 as square root of 16 times square root of negative 3 all over 2. So x equals to 4 plus or minus, what is square root of 16? Square root of 16 is 4 times square root of negative 3 all over 2. Let us do something here. We can pull out 2 from these guys. So we're going to have x equals to 2 into 2 plus or minus 2 times square root of negative 3 all over 2. Clearly, this guy cancel each other. So we are left with x equal to 2 plus or minus 2 times square root of negative 3. X equal to 2 plus or minus 2 times, we can write this guy as square root of negative 1 times square root of 3. But what is square root of negative 1? Square root of negative 1 is I from the complex number. So we're going to have x equals to 2 plus or minus 2 times square root of 3 I. Since this I is equals to this guy, this implies that x is equals to 2 plus 2 root 3i or 2 minus 2 root 3 I. We can now use these two values of x to obtain the value of y. Since y is equals to 4 minus x, from this guy, let me show you what we obtain from equation 1, this guy. So let's proceed further. When x is equals to this guy, 2 plus 2 root 3i, what is the value of y? We just plug the value of x here. So let's go. That will be y equal to 4 minus x. What is x? This guy. 2 plus 2 root 3i. This implies that y equal to 4 minus times 2, that is negative 2, minus times 2 root 3i, that is negative 2 root 3i. So y equal to 4 minus 2, that is 2, minus 2 root 3i. That means for the first solution we have x comma y to be equal to x is 2 plus 2 root 3i, 2 plus 2 root 3i, comma y is this guy, 2 minus 2 root 3i. This is the first solution. Now, let's consider when x is equals to 2 minus 2 root 3i. So when x is equals to 2 minus 2 root 3i, so y equals to 4 minus x. This implies that y equals to 4 minus, what is x now? This is the value of x, 2 minus 2 root 3i. This implies that y equals to 4 minus times 2, that is negative 2, minus times minus, that is plus, plus 2 root 3i. This implies that y equal to 4 minus 2, that is 2, plus 2 root 3i. That means the second solution, which is x comma y, is equal to, what is the value of x? X is 2 minus 2 root 3i, 2 minus 2 root 3i, comma, the value of y that we obtain is 2 plus 2 root 3i. This is the second solution. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.